Okay, the last little thing to do in this is, excuse me, just put in a little bit of text here up in the bottom. Now the book again goes into placing the text in model space. Again, totally against the whole idea of model paper space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you how to put it in paper space, which is a proper way, to be honest, to do it. All your text should be kind of inserted in paper space. I'm going to have to kind of cover a little bit on annotation, scale and that, so I'm going to have to add a little additional thing to that at some stage, just to kind of go through the annotation, the whole paper space, model space thing on text, because it's kind of, it may be sort of an issue for you, you know, so we'll kind of have to cover that again. But the proper way to do it is just placing text in paper space, and it's straightforward really when you do it this way. If I kind of pop in, put multi-line text, do a little bit of multi-line text, and we're asked to import text in. So if I kind of right click on the screen, then I get this different context menu up. Only when you're kind of in the middle of actually doing your multi-line text does this pop up. So I can import text from here, but honestly, you know, this is even kind of a waste, to be honest. You can just copy and paste from a document. But if you've got a document and say you open it, I suppose you can come in here and import the text. So I go to my 2010 files. Just make sure you've got the rich text files type selected, otherwise you'll not see the file you're looking for, and it defaults to txt. So rich text files, it's 2 notes, click on open, and we've got the notes in here. So if I kind of come in here and control A, I can kind of pop here, and we're going to set Romans as being the text style and 2 being the height, and I think that's about it. Kind of close my text editor then, and even though it kind of appeared as if it was going to be very large on the screen, all it was doing was scaling up. You see we got our text now, and it's 2mm height text, and it's in paper space. Now because it's multi-line text, we can then kind of go and modify and move it to kind of match it to fit in. So I kind of have to move that slightly over that way, and we might be able to kind of just increase the width of that little box, which will pull it up there a little bit. So I just see, so I'll kind of just pull that up just a little bit. So hit escape, and we've got our text placed in there. Okay, so that's inserting your text in paper space. Why the book gets you to kind of insert it into model space and create a viewport and do all that messing is totally beyond me. It's just so much easier to kind of pop all your text in here. I keep saying it, and your model space is purely for your model. Your text and all dimensions and so on should be in paper space. That's the way it was designed. That's what it's meant to do. Doing anything else is just making hard work for yourself. Okay, so that's importing that text. There's a few other little bits of pieces of text you kind of need to import as well. You can use and leave those for your own sort of little practice, by changing different sort of fonts and that and so on. But that's basically just inserting text into your drawing in paper space. Not really much different to doing it in model space, other than it's the right place to insert it is the paper space. Okay.